Welcome back. It is Tuesday, April 11th in the MLB. Our three favorite picks are on the way. I'm Austin, joined by Logan. Let's recap yesterday. Solid 2-1 day. Our biggest play of the year, 1.5 unit play. Rangers minus 0.5 in the first five. Logan, you can do a victory lap in a second. Great call. Our no-run first inning was sweaty, but we cashed it out in front of all of you guys. Our live stream, which we'll have another one live tonight. Yeah, like 2,200 of you guys were in there. That was awesome. Glad to cash that with you guys. And then Trout and Ohtani absolutely laid an egg. My same game parlay, hit parlay, they did absolutely nothing. I think they went 0 for 8 with like 4 or 5 Ks. Patrick Corbin was wheeling and dealing. The Nationals ended up winning outright. But either way, we have a parlay of the day. It's at the link in the description. I really like the legs we cooked up today. We need to bounce back. We've lost a couple of those in a row. It's the top link in the description. But Logan, you got another play for the people today. What are you going with? I think they're going to love this one.
The people are absolutely going to love this one. And no, I'm not risking 1.5 units on it, but I'm taking the Pirates plus 1.5 on the run line versus the Astros. Minus 110 odds on FanDuel is your best value there. Now, guys, this is line reading at its highest degree, right? Pirates minus 110 on the run line after getting blown out yesterday to a far superior, on paper at least, Astros team. You know, if you look at this Astros team, you're just like, Logan, they're just absolutely a juggernaut. They're going to win every game against a bad team. That's how baseball works. I promise you. I've bet it enough, right? Mitch Keller starts for the Pirates today. And now, even Mitch Keller, he's had two completely opposite starts this year. 7 innings pitched, 1 earned run. 4 2/3 innings pitched, 4 earned runs, 4 walks. Now, for all of you guys who are telling me, Mitch Keller absolutely sucks. He's never a good pitcher. I look at what Andrew Heaney just did last night. I got so much hate for that. Where you guys just saw a 24 ERA and you're just like, this guy's the worst pitcher on planet Earth. Believe it or not, bad pitchers or lower tier pitchers can sometimes go out and have good performances. I know, shocking, right? Imagine being a professional athlete and performing well. Well, Mitch Keller's had one good start, one bad start, and I think the line is indicative of another good start today. At least that's what the line's telling me. Mitch Keller's strikeout numbers are encouraging, right? 7 and 8 strikeouts in those two starts. So he's getting the swings and misses, right? That's the big question mark, for Mitch Keller. Is he missing bats? So far this year, he has, for the most part, at least with the strikeout numbers. Now, Houston strikes out a lot. Houston, 25th in strikeouts. And despite the offense yesterday, Houston, 13th in batting average, 22nd in OPS. I still think early enough in the season we're catching them at a good time. They have not completely rounded into form. They haven't got Altuve back. I think this is the time to get a little bit cute and take the Pirates on the plus 1.5. They're facing Christian Javier today. Now, Javier, great pitcher, 6 innings pitched, 1 earned run, 5 innings pitched, 3 earned runs in his 2 starts this year. Now, if I want to look at a potential weakness, Javier, great pitcher, by the way. I'm not knocking him, but walks are always the potential weakness. I've watched enough of Christian Javier, and I've seen them creep into his game, and that's kind of where he gets into danger, right? 6 of his 15 road games last year, he had 3 walks or more. Some starts he had 3, some starts he even had 4 walks. If you put the potential base runners on base, he's the Pirates should be able to know what to do with it. This year he's been good, right? He's only allowed 1 walk in 2 home games, but this is his first road start. Pittsburgh's showing decent plate discipline this year, right? 11th in strikeouts, 14th in walks drawn. This Pirates offense has shown to be capable of scoring runs. At home, they're a top 10 offense, 9th in batting average, 11th in OPS. It's weird to say, even despite losing O'Neal Cruz, I still like their lineup that they'll trot out today against Javier. And I think they will be able to get some hits and runs up on him. Honestly, a surprise this year, last point, is that the Pittsburgh Pirates bullpen, right? Normally they're like 28th or 25th in bullpen ERA. This year they're 7th in bullpen ERA. I know it's early in the year and there's plenty of time for that to regress, but so far, so good, at least for the Pirates. And guys, if you've bet baseball for as long as I have, you know that plus 1.5 run line bet, has backdoor potential, right? So leave the backdoor open for us Astros. I've been wrong so many times for the minus 1.5 run line getting backdoored that I see it differently these days. The value is all on the plus 1.5. If you bet it long enough, you would totally understand that. So that's why I'm rolling with that pick. And it is Tuesday, as Austin mentioned. So that means it's Dinger Tuesday. We should give our Dinger Tuesday leans. And my Dinger Tuesday pick is Eugenio Suarez of the Seattle Mariners. The win should be in our favor today. And Suarez is one of those batters that is always looking to swing for the fences. So I do like him for a Dinger Tuesday prop. But Austin, I hear you might have another prop in this game.
Oh, yes, you know it. And I'm going back to my base props. Yesterday, I was on at the fence for a couple of them. One of them was going to be Mookie Betts. He had a leadoff home run. Today, I'm hoping for the same kind of juju to this guy because I'm going with Julio Rodriguez, J-Rod, over 1.5 bases, currently plus 100 on DraftKings. He's also my Dinger Tuesday play. Now, I don't really know if that really works for the Dinger Tuesday promo where Logan and I have one in the same game, but bet on whoever you're more confident in. But I like J-Rod today, and there's a couple different reasons why. I'll be taking the 1.5 bases, though, for my official play. For just one unit, it was plus 100 on DraftKings. I played it to about minus 120 or so. Now, like Logan said, the over-under for this game, 9.5. Now, we've talked time and time again, when Wrigley Field has that 7.5 to 8 over-under, you're normally indicative that, the wind's not going to be blowing out of Wrigley Field. When you set it to 9.5, it's pretty clear that they're expecting the wind to be blowing out, and that means a normal fly ball maybe is caught near the warning track. That's probably flying out of the stadium today, which is why I like J-Rod. Now, J-Rod, if you look at his trends, he started the year 3 games without a home run. Then he had a home run in the next game. Then he went 3 games again without a home run in the next game. He has since gone 3 games without a home run. Today, the trend would suggest that he is going to hit a home run today, but all we need is 2+ bases, which he's perfectly capable of doing. Now, we look at who's going to start for the Cubs. Hayden Wesneski. He's been pretty solid. I mean, his first start last year was pretty good. His first start this season, 4 2/3 innings pitched, 6 hits, 3 earned runs. So, not really too good, and we've been talking about the pitches that he's going to throw, and he throws basically 4 pitches, more or less. He throws them all about the same. I think 1 or more pitches is like 25%, but 4 of his pitches at 18 or more percent of the time, it's a 4-seam fastball, a sweeper, a cutter, and a sinker. So, last year, J-Rod's best 2 pitches to hit were a sinker at a 347 batting average and a 4-seam fastball at a 311 batting average. The other 2 pitches he wasn't terrible at either. So we've seen J-Rod have up and down start to the season, but what we do like is that he is going to bat leadoff for this Mariners team. So the over-under at 9.5 suggesting that the Mariners are going to get some base runners here, and it should be a close game. It's a pick-em, basically. So we should see potentially J-Rod get at least 5 or more plate appearances here in his last 25 games with 5 or more plate appearances, 2+ bases in 14 of those games. But also we look at Rodriguez on the year, batting .265, 13 hits in 11 games. 6 of those are extra base hits. We know he has the speed to turn something. Maybe that would be a single with maybe a chance for a double for some players. He can make those doubles. He can make those aggressive plays. He has elite sprint speed, 97th percentile. So he's capable of hitting the gaps and getting to 2 bases, sometimes even 3 if it's a very good hit into the deep of the gap. But I think a J-Rod, is he prone to striking out? Yes, he might strike out today. I wouldn't call that crazy. But I look at the guy like Wesneski, didn't have great whiff rates or chase rates in his first start. I don't necessarily know he's going to get J-Rod to chase here. He's the leadoff batter. I like him going under in 2 straight. Bounce back here. Wind should be blowing out. Hopefully sends one into the bleachers. Leadoff first pitch will be electric, but probably going to have to sweat this one out a little bit. But I think J-Rod can at least get us 2+ bases and cash us home. Bring us home the coin for plus 100. We've been great on base props. The hit parlay was not it yesterday, but I think this is a great one. We'll try to hopefully hit J-Rod to get us 2+ bases of the Seattle Mariners. Now, Logan, I believe you know what time it is. The music is starting right now. NRFI Nation, the flags are out. Yesterday, the flags were out when we were electric in the stream. That was awesome. We were wearing our hats, and it was a great vibe all around. We cashed out for that one. And you know what, Logan? What's better than hitting 1 Marlins, Phillies, NRFI? How about trying to hit 2 in a row? Because we're going back to this, where we celebrated yesterday, going back to the Marlins and Phillies, taking the no-run first inning here. Now, yes, they didn't score yesterday, so hopefully they continue that momentum today. It's minus 115 on FanDuel. Now, let's talk about Aaron Nola. He'll start for the Phillies. He had 1 bad start, 1 decent start this season, but 1-1 to the no-run first inning this year. And as we've talked about, this Marlins team, which did make us sweat very hard in that first inning, look, I just don't necessarily. I'll happily eat my humble pie if the Marlins come out here and score. Nola's a very good pitcher. Was very good at home last season, and we look at the Marlins, 18th in first inning run. So I think Nola can come out here, do his thing, get us 3 outs. He's a very talented pitcher. He has the crafty stuff to strike out people in tough jams. So I think Nola can get us the first 3 outs. Who's on the other side, Logan?
Yeah, it comes down to Jesus Luzardo, right? And he's been really good on the year in the first inning, especially 2-0 on NRFIs this season. So let's hopefully make that 3-0, Mr. Luzardo. Philadelphia also tied for last in first inning runs. Despite them scoring 1 million runs on Sandy yesterday, they didn't score any in the first inning, which is just kind of showing what they do. To me, they're more of a slower starting offense. It takes them a few plate appearances to actually get to the starting pitcher. Over/under set to 8, right in the range, that we're comfortable picking these. At the end of the day, it comes down to Jesus Luzardo hopefully getting the 3 outs. Hopefully Nola does his job in the top half of the inning. He's been shown to be a really solid pitcher in the first inning. And Austin, we're going back to the same game, but I really do like it. I think we've got a good chance of playing the flags again.
think we're flying the flags once again. We will again be live, same exact time, 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. I'll be out here watching the No One First Inning live with you guys. So hopefully if you want to join, feel free to do that. Those are our 3 favorite picks of the day. No 1.5 unit play, but 3 1-unit plays. Hopefully we can cash out, go 3-0, bring out the brooms tomorrow. And as always, if you want to check out our parlay of the day, top link in the description. Really like the 3 legs we cooked up there. We got 2 props in that one that I think you guys will like. So check it out. I'll even put the link up on the screen for you to just click on it. This is Austin Logan. We're signing out. See you guys back again tomorrow, Wednesday. We'll see you guys then. Peace out.